Where have I been? Well, to say the least, I have been on an emotional roller coaster this past about 1 to 2 weeks. Actually, it's kind of been going up and down since I lost my Five Guys job. So, story time. I'm gonna tell you a little story. It's based on a true story. I can't keep a straight face when I say that. Fuck. Alright, story time. Cue Thomas Sanders. Story time. If I can figure out how to edit that in, I'm gonna do it.
Story time.
Just one short. Don't sue me, Thomas. I love you. Lost my job at Five Guys, as you guys know. Lost job at Five Guys. I do have water, by the way. I get cotton mouth whenever I talk a lot. I got back. I got another job about a month later. Everything's going as, I guess, probably not as planned. Probably not as planned, but better than they were when I didn't have a job. So I get my job at the nickname of the store is Murder Mart. Something happened in the 80s, and it just kind of stuck. But it is Champlain Farms. It was an overnight job. It started out 5 days a week. Then I don't know what happened. Then it went down to 2 days a week. I didn't do anything. There was no call. There was no call, no shows. There were nothing of the sort. Just absolutely nothing. So I say to myself, there's no way I can do this. With going 16 hours a week for 11 an hour, that's not bad. It's better than probably most people. But I'm living in a state where rent prices are so fucking high that there's no fucking way. Now, the reason why I say there's no fucking way is my rent's cheap. I could have done it. But the reason why I said there's no fucking way is because I owe over $1,000 in back rent. Hence why I started a GoFundMe page, or campaign, if you will, and I posted it fucking everywhere. As far as I know, there's no donations as of probably like 2 days ago, but I doubt anyone's gonna donate to my dumbass. I have to do everything myself, and I don't get help from fucking jack shit. But whatever, it's fine. I do shit on my own. And that's beside the point. The point is, so I'm about $1,000 in back rent. The reason and how I found this out was I got a letter from my landlord in the mail. I looked at the letter and I said, shit, I know what this is. And my heart dropped to my fucking asshole. I shit out my heart. I knew what the fuck this letter was, and it wasn't good. So I was about to go somewhere too. I think I was about to go pick up my check or some shit. So I didn't want to, but I knew I had to at some point, because I knew I had to. I opened the letter. It's actually right fucking here too. I'll read this letter to you guys right now. Sean Kerr, it's my name, don't fucking use it, I hate that name. And all other persons residing at my address. May 23rd, 2018. Dear Sean Kerr, you are hereby notified that your tenancy had terminate on June 8th, 2018. Just by that alone gave me a heart attack, and I panicked. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna get kicked out in 2 weeks if I don't pay whatever the fuck I'll have to pay. Because I didn't even read the second part yet. The second part is when the money comes in. Your tenancy is being terminated for non-payment of rent. As of the date of this letter, you owe $1,350 in back rent. And I said, that's impossible. What? You can prevent this termination of your tenancy for non-payment of rent if you pay all the rent that is owed prior to the termination date mentioned above. This payment must include rent through the end of the rental period in which payment is made or tendered. Landlord reserves all rights to receive and accept partial payment of rent without waiving any landlord legal remedies or rights to commence and or prosecute an eviction action. This notice is independent of any other notices. Yeah, that's sincerely my landlord. I read that on Friday. I believe it was a Friday. No, it was a Saturday actually. I read that on last Saturday. And my heart started racing. I literally was crying when I was texting people. I called my grandma. I was crying like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is impossible. Thoughts racing through my fucking head. There's no way. You gotta give 30 days notice from this letter. And in my state, it's 30 days from this fucking letter. So 1, I was pissed off. 2, I was angry. 3, I was depressed. I was even a little suicidal, to be honest. Because this is what I've worked for. I have this big TV. Big TV was fucking free, so whatever. I bought all of this. I bought the microwave and the fridge and this table. I only bought one of the monitors. I bought the fucking computer. The computer's $900. I don't want to get rid of it. What the fuck? This is my hard-earned fucking cash. My 360, my PS3. I bought all of this stuff. Like, I can't just part with it suddenly. This means a lot to me. So, I emailed my landlord. I'm like, look, the money amount seems a little off. It did to me at the time. Now it doesn't. I guess 1 month I didn't pay rent somehow. I don't know how, but whatever. It just what the fuck ever. It doesn't matter anymore. So it's like, can you? Is there any way I can? What's going on? And then the boss of the company. That's what my landlord's a company. So the boss is the person that picks the rent up and just does the whole rent things with this house in particular. Her boss emailed me directly. That was great. I kind of wanted to talk to her boss anyway about it. He says, look, you owe this month. These are your charges. This is how much you pay. This is the difference for $1,000. Obviously, you're getting charged $450 for the month of June. So, yeah, which it made sense. Like, but he said I didn't pay February, April, and $100 in March. I'm like, hold on a second. I paid February. What do you mean? I swear to God, I paid February. That's why I gave you $450 the next month, and not any more than that, because I still had the job in February, dude. I still had my 5 guys job in February. So what's that about? Maybe I just paid it late. I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. So it's like, no, we checked everything. There's nothing. And they were cool. They're just, I guess they were kind of a little impatient. They wanted to work with me. And I said, look, the absolute best I can do. I just got a new job. It's gonna take like 2 weeks before I can get you anything at all. $300 a week. The best I can do is give you $300 a week. Starting 2 weeks from now. That's all. That's like the best I can do. Because I have no money right now. He says, "Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update." So what I assume from that is that I'm still here. I'm just gonna give them money every week until they're paid off, which I don't mind. I'm gonna make maybe $400 a week from this, maybe about 400, maybe a little less than that, for rent and for whatever, maybe food. Also, I'm like 3 months behind on my internet bill. I'm honestly surprised my internet's still on, knock on wood. Whatever. So that was a huge relief. I told a little white lie. This was before the interview for my new job. I did get the job, so don't. So got that out of the way. This was before the interview. I said, "Oh, I already got the job," which in reality, interview means you might get the job. We're considering to give you the job. So this little white lie that I told just to get me out of, just to buy me a little time. So I bought myself about 4 to 5-ish weeks of time before I could pay off whatever I can pay off now. So so that happened. I went to the interview with my new job. I asked them a bunch of questions. I asked them what the pay was, what the pay week is, and all that. He says it starts at $11.50 an hour, and then by the end of your probationary period, which I believe is 60 days. Yeah, it's like by the end of the probationary period, by 60 days, you get a 50-cent raise, and because you're working overnight, from the hours from 12 to 6, you just get $2 more. I'm like, holy shit, that's dope. So by the end of my probationary period, I'll be making $12 an hour, and since I'm on third shift all the time, 10 p.m. to 8 a.m., it's 4 10-hour days, and then I get 3 days off, which, to me, that's fine. I don't care. So from 6 hours out of the 10 I work, I make $14 an hour. That's dope as all fuck. That's dope as fuck. That's great. So they're gonna train me for about a month on like first, second shift, and then once I get used to doing everything, then they're gonna give me the third shift, which I can make the more money and blah 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 blah. Okay. So I did second phone interview with like the background check and like the pre-employment stuff. I got that. I already got that out of the way, so I just gotta wait for a call like, "Hey, you ready to start?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'm ready to fucking start, bitch." I'm still gonna be working at Champlain Farms. I did a deliberate no-call, no-show because I was like, I was talking to my landlord that day, and by the time I got done talking to my landlord, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I had to be in at 3. I'm usually. And she had me all over the place. She had me like 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? No, why are you having me everywhere at once? So it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, I went to sleep. The alarm went off for 2:30. And I really did not want to get up. I sat there for like a good 5 minutes debating like, do I want to just not even show up at all? Is this worth it? And then I finally made up my mind. I'm like, fuck it. I went to bed more, and I woke up at like 11 o'clock. I woke up at like 11 o'clock at night. Okay. So then that morning before the interview, I did my laundry, I cleaned my room, I actually took a shower, I shaved, I looked dope, I smelled good, I needed this fucking job, right? I cleaned up, I trimmed up, all of it. I love this, that's why I kept it. I love my goatee. I cleaned my room, I took the trash out, nothing smells here anymore. So after I did my laundry, I got some fucking food in my system. and I pay my phone bill so I can actually call people. I had $40 left from the Champlain Farms check, and I'm out of food. So, yeah, $120 isn't a lot when you gotta do shit. Well, I got like $10 in quarters right here on the fucking desk, but it's nothing, dude. This is the bullshit that I mean. This is why I needed a better job with actual 40 hours. With 40 hours and a better fucking pay. And this job is more hours, a better pay. It's great, man. Oh, and there's a secret shopper program too. Five Guys had the exact same thing. Like, it's honestly, this is great. Hold on one second. Oh, I hate Cottonmouth. Ugh. Okay. So I don't want to keep you guys too long. That's the update. I'm gonna keep slicing away at what I owe, especially my internet. I'm gonna keep slicing away at what I owe for that. I'm gonna keep trying. With my next check, I'm gonna probably get like, I gotta pay something to my internet company. So I'm probably gonna do like $80 to my internet company and the rest going for food. That's it. For my next check for Champlain Farms. Okay. So that alright, so that's the update that I have for you guys. I'm sorry. I haven't been in the mindset to do anything, because when I saw the eviction notice, I'm like, you know what, there's no point. I don't, just fuck everything, there's no point. Fuck life. I started questioning life. I started being suicidal, man, and it sucks. Because I work so hard for everything that I have right now. It's not fun. If you guys out there are having some kind of problems that are worse than mine, or the same for me, or any problems at all, just know I'm here for you guys. And although I can't give any money out to anybody, because I got to do my own thing before I can help other people, just know that I care and that I'm always here for you. If you have a problem, you can talk about it in the comments below. I don't talk to you about it. I'll see if I can help you, give you some advice maybe. Thank you everybody for watching this update. If you made it to the end, you heard me blabble for quite some time, and you're the real MVP if you stuck around. If you stuck around to the end, you're the real MVP on my channel. Thank you very much for watching. If you want, what does that say? I don't know what that says. That's so weird. This is connection timed out for some reason. So if you like what you saw, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can dislike it if you don't like any of these updates. And I'll see you guys next time. This is the time.